Good morning, everybody. If you're just coming in, good morning and welcome to the Daily Dish. We will be starting in a roughly 3 minutes and 3.5 minutes, I guess. It looks like what the countdown is right now. Feel free to start chatting away in the chats. Good morning, Erica. How are you today? I should have you join. You want to join? Erica, if you want to join in the discussion, send me a message over on X, I guess. I'll send you the link if I can figure out how. Hola from Manny Uncanny is out there in the chat. We get ready to go. We get ready to go. We've got a few things to dish about this morning, that's for sure. By the way, if you're out there and you're listening and you're just coming in, maybe you're watching the replay. If you're watching the replay, I'll forward this to past the intro. But I like to get started a little bit early so people have a chance to kind of come and chat, get to know each other a little bit. I mean, that's what we do here at Follow the Bradley's Fun. We like to have fun. And we like to include everyone. We are actually inclusive without having to have it as a statistic. Oh my gosh. Boy, already, yes, that is, you're not wrong. And we will be talking about Broccoli Mountain, as I like to call it. By the way, I'm the one that coined that, just for the record. It was like 4 months ago. Oh, golly. Oh, we're getting down. We only got 30 seconds. Man, the time goes by. I feel like I need a 10-minute intro. Good morning to my beautiful wife, Virginia Bradley. As we get ready to go here. Ten, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
3, 2, 1, live. Cool.
Welcome back, Fun Fam, and if you're brand new to the channel, welcome in to follow the Bradley's Fun FTBF News, the Daily Dish. That is what we're doing today. Good morning, Virginia Bradley. That's my beautiful wife, by the way, if there are those out there that don't know. Manny Uncanny is out there. We've got Erica waving hi. Hello, Erica. And I hope that everybody else out there is having a phenomenal day, including all the ones I just mentioned as well, of course. And I like this comment from Manny. Let's talk about what to replace Tiana's Bayou adventure with. Yes, that is one of the many subjects we will be tackling today on the Daily Dish. So, big news for those of you out there who have been watching my videos the last few days. I shaved. my baby face is back. I am 52, almost 53 years old, and I see it when I start to grow out my facial hairs because there's all little grays pop out there. I don't have a whole lot of gray in the hair on my head, so when I shave, I look 10 years younger. I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. How is everybody out there doing in the chat? Please stop by. Please say hi. Please leave a like on the video. And if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel and click that notifications bell, because when you click it, you stick it to the YouTube algorithm and you get notified of all of our uploads here at Follow the Bradley's Fun. Happy 66th birthday on the 25th of June. My oldest son turned 22 on the 20th. So he is 1/3 your age. I'm right. I'm in between. Let's get going with today's news items. I do want to let everybody know this stream will redirect into Culture Casino at around 10:30, 10:45. Whenever we end, we will go and you'll be redirected into Culture Casino 6-minute daily. And he's got some juicy things to discuss today on the 6-minute. I know he'll be talking about Inside Out 2. Inside Out 2 crossing the $1 billion mark at the box office. I may be wrong, but I want to say I think that is Disney's first $1 billion movie since 2019. Oh my goodness. Erica is at the audience. Let's get going here. And let me see. What is it that I wanted to share? There were a couple things. First of all, let's talk about Friday, shall we? So, Friday, click around here. There we go. So, everybody's saying hi to each other in the chat. Very cool, very cool. Let's see what happened to. So Friday was supposed to be like a big, huge, spectacular day for the Walt Disney Company, as their gem of a brand new, beautiful, bright attraction opened at the Magic Kingdom, and that is, of course, Tiana's Bayou Adventure, replacing the oh-so-racist Splash Mountain. Not really, of course. Rashish, how do we say that word so that we're good on YouTube? Anyhow, so yeah, so Splash Mountain was fun. Splash Mountain was great. Splash Mountain told the story of the Briar Patch and Briar Bear, Briar Fox, and Briar Rabbit trying to escape and having a great day at the end, singing zippity doo dah, zippity doo dah, zippity yay. By the way, such a classic Disney song that it was literally used in every single piece of Disney marketing prior to 2020. Not even kidding. Zippity doo dah, zippity yay. I think there's nobody that can hear that song and not associate it with not just Disney, but happy memories, happy times. Hello, the astute tourist. How are you today? Hopefully, you're having a great time and a phenomenal day coming in this morning. So, Disney was supposed to be having this amazing, wonderful, grand opening day. By the way, I was there. I was at Walt Disney World. We'll talk about that in just a moment. But first, we have to talk about why something else happened on a day that was supposed to be so great for Disney, and that is this. The stock price just went into tank. So on Friday, the stock price dropped. I can't remember what it was. And by the way, I need to preface this. I am not any type of financial advisor. I do not give financial advice. I am simply showing that the information is out there. No financial advice here, please. That is not my deal. So we're going to look at this though real quick. Just looking at what it did. It's down today $3.35. This is the ticker. It looks like previous close was 99.29, and it went this dip right here is on Friday. So boom, 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 boom. It might be going. Let me see if it's going up right now. Let me refresh the tab and see what happens. Oh no, no, it's down a little bit further. Okay, so yeah, so that is what is happening. This is the plunge that Disney did not want. Disney definitely wanted the plunge of Tiana's Bayou Adventure and the logs going down the water stream and all of that. But I'm pretty sure they don't like this. That dip 98.73, and the stock is still on its way down, 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 down. The stock is dipping down Broccoli Hill. And then Erica says she's watching the vlog by Disney Local, and apparently when it gets busy, the resort restaurants, quick serve included, will only serve the resort guests. So, okay, I don't know that that's necessarily true. I've never personally experienced that as a local. What I have experienced is that sometimes when I have been at, for example, the Grand Floridian, and I want to order food from Gasparilla Grill, which is the quick service there. The quick service at Gasparilla Grill, you can normally order through the My Disney Experience app, but a lot of times if you go to the My Disney Experience app while you're there, but you're not staying as a guest, it will not let you order through the app. It'll say, at this time, ordering through the app is only available to Disney guests staying at a Disney resort. Excuse me. However, you can still go up and go to the restaurant if you're there, and you can order. Like, let's say you took the monorail over and you wanted to get to lunch, that should be fine. Let's see. Wayne is in the house. Fairbrooks, welcome in. I hope you're doing great this morning, all the way from the UK. My goodness gracious me. And let me see here. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, to tourists. Yes. I have a little tickle in my throat today. I muted for that one. Let me get my water. That'll help. But so that's what happened while this grand opening was going on. And let me show you a little bit of, I do want to show you this. And I want to bring up some good things. So there were times when the ride did go down. When I was there on Friday, what I experienced, the ride only went down during rain and a thunderstorm. And it got pretty bad, and I'll show you that in just a minute. But I do want to show you some clever things, because I am not all about bad news, not at all. As a matter of fact, we are fun here on the Bradley's Follow the Bradley's Fun. That is kind of the whole point, is I want to show you the ways that you have fun. But what I want to show you here is some fun photographs that you can get. How fun is this? So yeah, Tiana will stand there with you. And by the way, it's a nicer stare than the one she has when her audio animatronic freezes during the ride, which happens frequently, apparently. So there she is, and some little critter from her band over here to the left. This is a magic shot that they have at Disney right now. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad Disney does things like this. The merch was pretty cool and all of that. And let me see if I can find the other one that I wanted to find. Disney stock. Okay, but I do want to talk about some other things that happened on Friday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Here, let's look at this first. Couple things before I get to all of the Tiana stuff that we're going to cover real quick, and that is this. Let's see, going over here, popping back in. All right, so this is on X. This is the Disney Clips guy on X. And what wait time for Tower of Terror is 60 minutes in either line, and the posted wait time is 60 minutes. What was that about? I don't know. I'm just saying that there's some fishy stuff that goes on with my Disney experience app wait times versus now. Obviously, something like this could easily be the fault of a computer glitch. It's a wait time was 60 minutes and they just didn't update it. Could be anything like that. But yeah, that is definitely a thing that happened over there. And then we're going to go to this. Today is the reopening day of Rockin' Roller Coaster. Okay, so Rockin' Roller Coaster has opened, and it's delayed on its opening day. This is Magic. Sorry, we're focusing on Walt Disney World on the East Coast, not Disneyland on the West Coast. Stay astute tourists. I am here. I am located on the East Coast. I am very close to Walt Disney World. What's up, Dylan? Soup is in the chat. Yeah. So it's Rock and Roller Coaster. Yeah, it's fabulous. People have been waiting for it. It's been down for 3, 4, 5, 6 months. 6 months, I think it's been down. Yes. So it's been down for 6 months, and it says Blog Mickey says Rock and Roller Coaster experiencing delayed opening following 6-month refurbishment. So after 6 months, they still couldn't get it back up running. And hopefully by now during the day it is, but it definitely experienced a delay in its opening today. And now we're going to get into what I really wanted to get into, because over the weekend, aside of the Disney stock dropping, which I don't really understand. Like I said, I don't provide financial advice, so I don't get the financial advice. I'm just pointing it out that it did, because it's really weird, because it's actually going down, even though they had a $1 billion weekend at the box office. So not cumulative $1 billion for Inside Out 2 so far. So we're going to talk about over here. This is another Blog Mickey, and this is guests being evacuated. Morning, Native Hawaiian. Morning, Dylan Sue. Morning, everybody that's in the chat. We had a lot of people coming in. We got 14 people so far coming in. Thanks so much. And by the way, if you need to know, this stream will redirect to Culture Casino after we're done here today with our daily dishing it out, dishing the dish. So Blog Mickey says over here, guests evacuated from Tiana's Bayou Adventure on the third day of operation. This was yesterday, Sunday. The ride went down. Obviously, you can see at this time during this evacuation, it was not a weather issue. It's quite sunny in the photograph. And it's still happening. There's still issues with the ride. And then it looked like afterwards, I believe, following the evacuation, Tiana's Bayou Adventure was drained. If you have a virtual queue or lightning lane, check the My Disney Experience app for updates. And what that means is that you may have gotten a virtual queue, you may have bought Disney Genie Plus and scheduled a lightning lane for this attraction, and that may not have mattered because the attraction was down. It also was down for a good portion of the day. On Friday, it was down due to weather. They may have kept it down longer than they needed to just to double check everything. But also, I had my own experience there on Friday. So all throughout the entire, what's supposed to be a grand opening weekend, this attraction was having issues throughout. It's crazy because normally in the past, yes, attractions go down from time to time. Yes, there are issues with attractions from time to time. Could have been too much rain. Yes, Virginia says maybe too much rain. There was on Friday, I mean, it rained a ton. So yes, there was a lot of rain. So maybe that is causing issues. However, this attraction has been around at Disney for 30 years. And I would hope that the maintenance operations, Imagineering team, whatever, would kind of know what they're doing by now with an attraction like this. Because at least pre-2020, in my experience of being a pass holder for many years, even being a cast member for several years, I never saw these kinds of issues at Disney on this level before. I mean, this is on a level that is very unprecedented. My own experience, if I can find it, let me see where I'm looking for my own video. Yes, here it is. Okay, so I'm going to share this tab. And this is my own experience. This is the video that I put up. Let's go full screen on this sucker so that you can see it. There we go. All right, you guys can see the video there. Perfect. I just kind of want to share a little bit about my experience on the attraction myself when I was riding it on Friday. Now, this was opening day. I got a virtual queue. I was boarding group 6, which means I was allowed to board very bright and early. They usually start the first 10 boarding groups right away and allow you in. I didn't realize that the park was going to open at 8 a.m. I thought the park was not opening until 9 a.m. So I thought I had plenty of time. And I'm sitting there in the bath getting ready to shower. And I get this notification on my phone and it says, head to the attraction now. I'm like, head to the attraction now? I'm at home. I'm in the bathtub trying to get ready for my date. But I did. I got ready pretty fast. I got out there and I was on the monorail at 8:55, actually 8:53. When I got on the monorail, it was 8:53. I double checked my phone. Well, 8:53 was 2 minutes before my window closed. Somehow my window opened 5 minutes before the park. I don't know why. That's kind of odd, but yes. So I was a little bit concerned. Will they let me in after my window closes? Because they give you an hour-long window when you have a virtual queue. And so I got there. And the ride may close again for refurnish. Yes. So I got there and I was a little bit concerned, but if you watch the vlog, you'll see. Hopefully, if you haven't watched the vlog already, you will go watch that vlog. It's that one and my review vlog. I actually have a whole folder whole playlist of just the vlogs that I've been doing on the Tiana's Bayou attraction. Broccoli Mountain. But we're going to watch this a little bit. I did. So anyway, point being, it was 9:10 when I got to the attraction, and I actually just scanned in, and it was fine. They didn't have to do anything. It was great. So they let me in, and I'm going to play this a little bit. This is my experience. Just want to show you what happened when I was on the attraction myself. To your celebration of family and friends of New Orleans. So there's a banner. And again, this is playing from my vlog that I did. Through the attraction, right? Everything seems okay. It's working okay. By the way, the reason I have the audio turned off on this is that, in all honesty, it was ridiculously loud. Oh my gosh, it was so loud. Yes, there are some splash mouth. Well, it started to play again. Okay, we're good. Playing right. Anyway, we get up to Mama Odie here. She makes you small, and then you get big again, right? Well, we get to the lift hill, and this is what happens. All right, so here it is. We're coming up towards the lift hill, and Mama Odie is supposed to go, okay, we're going to make you big again, blah, blah, blah. And here we are at the lift hill, and we're stuck, just stuck. And Lewis's voice comes on and say, hold on, everybody. Yeah, there's always some level of issue. Good morning, Mom. Kathleen, that's my mom. She's in the chat. Good morning, everybody. So yeah, there's always some issue with the animatronics, but we were stuck for 5 minutes at the lift hill, and that is much longer than the time that it takes, for example, to get a new log in and out with perhaps somebody needs assistance getting in a log or getting out of a log or whatever. That's usually a 1.5 to 2 minute break. This was 5 minutes, so I don't know what the heck was the delay, but it was definitely a delay. And then we went, and there's Mama Odie holding her turkey leg, which I will never not call that a turkey leg, because it looks like a turkey leg and it looks like she's advertising for the next snack in the park, because that's all Mama Odie does. She has turkey legs, and then she has beignets, and then she has other kinds of food, and that's Mama Odie's thing. Apparently, she likes to eat. she likes to eat, and she likes to make the voodoo that they can't call the voodoo. So even when I was on it on Friday, they clearly had issues with the attraction. I don't know what to say. There's another refurbishment on the way, not a refurbishment, but a replacement of an attraction, and that is Test Track. So Test Track has been through 2 iterations already. There was Test Track 1.0, my favorite version of it, Test Track 2.0, where they made it, and this was pre-Tron coming in, they made it look, as soon as I got on the ride the very first time, Test Track 2.0, I thought, oh, this looks like Tron, because it did. It looked like you were in the grid and everything was digitized, if you will. But it wasn't like a Tron themed ride. It was just very, I think that they thought they were upgrading it by making it sort of futuristic, but it didn't really look futuristic. It looked more like everything was computerized. So now they're doing Tron 3.0. And my understanding is that it's going to be more of an homage to World of Motion, what was there before. So I'm not sure how they're doing that, but it will be certainly interesting to see. Anyhow, I want to take any questions that anybody has. If anybody has anything for me in the chat, please let me know. And I am happy to answer those questions for you. Erica, I want to get you on one of these mornings as a guest, and that would be great because Erica's got some great takes on things. When I've been on the panels with her, been fabulous. And I got to get my lovely wife, Virginia, of course, on the panel as well because she's fantastic, and she's she's maybe more positive than I am. I try to be positive about stuff. That's pretty good. Oh, one thing we can be positive about is the merchandise at Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Now, this is not the actual merchandise from the attraction. This is fake merchandise. When you get off the attraction, you're in Germany right now? Oh my goodness gracious me. That's a ways away. Gotta come back to Florida. My sister normally lives. So yes, I think the difference is that Test Track is not as being fun. So they had the fake. So this is when you exit the attraction, but those were some fake products, as if it were the 1929 or 27 Tiana's General Store, Bayou Adventure, and this merchandise is fantastic. And you are in Germany, and my stepfather was actually stationed in Germany when he was actually during the Vietnam War. My stepdad was at that time, so I understand being stationed different places. Mickey's Runaway Railway, Rise of Resistance to Y'all with initial problems. Coincidence? Actually, more than that. Rise still has ongoing issue, a lot that is not great with Imagineering. Actually, it is the case. I hope Disney will get back on track. I hope they will step up. I feel like a lot of it just means that they need some new leadership at the very top levels, and I hope that happens. And I hope that when that does happen, that it would be great to have a person with a finance person and they balance each other out. But I did really enjoy what I saw of the merch. It's expensive. This one was $59.99, as you can see, just for a shirt. $60 for a shirt. They got a cute little light up ray thing back here that I thought was great. This little toy. And apparently, when these pass each other, they light up on their own to just like communicate. Cool. Oh, my internet might be a little sluggish. Yeah, we're having some issues with that. This is something else. Let's get me back on here. No, not that. This one. Got to press the right button for that. I think an ad came in the middle of that. Anyhow, the Suit Tours, Erica, Manny Uncanny, Dylan Soup, Fairbrook Studios, everybody, thank you so much. And everybody who may have been watching in the background, thank you so much for coming in today, dishing it out with us here at the Daily Dish. Follow the Bradley's Fun. Check out the vlogs. And if you haven't yet, please do leave a like on this stream before you head out the door. And share it out on your social medias. That always helps, because what we're doing at the Daily Dish, we do it for you guys. And we appreciate every single one of you coming in today. Thank you so much. I'm going to get this ticker off of here. All of the, yes, bring back Splash. I would agree. As a matter of fact, I think bring back Splash. Oh, and then Manny says, thank you. And the Suit Tour says, great show today. I appreciate that. I'm just getting started and learning all of this stuff and so much, including especially the thumbnail. I know things like that are going to change, but we'll be here for you every day at 10 a.m. We're about to redirect. We are about to redirect into Culture Casino. He will be starting here probably in the next 5 to 10 minutes or so. So I know that his chat is probably already going. So when we raid over to culture, please let him know that you came in from Follow the Bradley's Fun. Thank you so much. And you all have a phenomenal day. We'll see you real soon, everybody. Ciao. Bye, everybody. Ciao.